Good morning, City Life Church. I hope you're well this morning. I've been praying about what God wanted me to talk about this morning, and I feel like He gave me two things. The first one is that I feel like He needs us to take care of ourselves. In this time, I feel like it's really easy to think of all the other people that need support, whether that's through medical help in the NHS or through our friends that are really struggling. And actually, I think what God's been telling me recently is that actually the best way that we can take care of other people is if we are taking care of ourselves. And that might look really different in this time of lockdown. And when I first had Jacob, my first baby, it's really hard when you become mum because everything just kind of changes. And so the way that I managed to get through it and that I still use is Sam came up with the power of 3, which is to be active, productive and social, and those things just really changed my days and meant I was a lot nicer to come home to. And in this time of lockdown, I'm finding that those things aren't really working as well. I can't be social, I'm not active in the way that I used to be active by walking with the buggy, and it's just been really hard to be as productive because I'm not getting my energy from people. And so I'm having to really change the way that I am giving myself good mental health in the day. And I know that probably is a struggle for some of you as well. And I just want to say that this is a time for us to take care of ourselves. This is a time for us to ask God and say, God, how can I find good rest? How can I be good to myself in this time, and what do you want to teach me, and how can I do that? So I just want to encourage us to think of new ways that we can do that through this lockdown, and that will then better be able to take care of other people as well in that. The second thing is the power of prayer, and I just wanted to share a testimony of myself and Sam. When we first moved into this house, we were really challenged as we had some really tricky neighbours. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of shouting coming through the wall, and one of the boys, one of the sons there that lived there had Tourette's, and he played drums, and it was loud, and it was really challenging for us with the words and the aggression and the negativity that was coming through our wall, and it's been a real challenge for us. And we have found that we, in those times when we found it really hard, is that we just prayed and we just said, God, just send love to them, and it's been really hard. And we have found that as it happened, that the shouting and things would calm down when we prayed, which was amazing. And it was only recently, in the last couple of weeks, that we realised that all of that praying, God has really blessed us, because the son who had Tourette's and was drumming has actually moved out. He got engaged and he's moved out of home, and he's starting a life somewhere else with someone else, which is amazing. It's good for him, and actually it's really good for us because we don't have that aggression coming through our wall, and especially in this time of lockdown when we would be really, really challenged by that because we're at home so much more. And I just wanted to glorify God to that this morning, because He's prepared our home for us. He has prepared our home for this lockdown, and I just want to give glory and thanks to God for that. And I just want to encourage us that prayer does work. Prayer is what God wants from us most of all, because it's conversation with Him, and it's us being honest and true with Him about the desires of our heart. And I just want to encourage us today to pray for those things that we want, to pray more for the vaccine of COVID-19, to pray more for healing, to pray more for people's mental well-being in this time as well, to pray more for people coming to Christ in this time, because prayer works. There is power in prayer, and God wants us to pray for those things, and God wants us to believe in those things as well. And so I just want to encourage you with those two things today. It's to take care of yourself, have a great day, and to know the power of prayer, know that God is with you, and know that He is listening to you. So yeah, have a great day.